How the brain works. Easy science explanation for kids, human body, and health. Hi friends, welcome to Kindle Seeds, where learning is fun and your brain gets brighter every day. Today, we're talking about something amazing. Your brain! Let's find out how it works and why it's the boss of your whole body. If you loved learning with us, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's talk about what is the brain. The brain is like a superpowered computer inside your head. It helps you think, feel, move, remember, see, and even breathe, all without you even trying. Your brain is made up of billions of tiny cells called neurons. They work together like a team, sending messages super fast using electricity and chemicals. Parts of the brain and what they do. Cerebrum, the biggest part. It helps you think, talk, imagine, and remember things. It's like your thinking cap cerebellum. This tiny part helps you with balance and movement. It keeps you steady when you run, jump, or dance. Brainstem, the part that connects your brain to your body. It controls breathing, heartbeat, and digestion, things you don't have to think about. How the brain sends messages. Your brain sends messages through a system called the nervous system. It uses the spinal cord and nerves to carry signals all over your body. For example, when you touch something hot, the nerves send a message to your brain, and your brain tells your hand, "Pull away, ouch." Cool brain facts for kids. 1. Your brain weighs about 3 pounds, like a pineapple. 2. Your brain works 24 hours a day, even while you sleep 3. The brain is about 75% water. You have more than 100 billion neurons in your brain. 4. Your brain can send messages faster than a race car. Why is the brain important? Without your brain, you couldn't think or speak, move your body, feel emotions, learn new things. That's why we say, take care of your brain and your brain will take care of you. 50 parts of the brain and what they do. Major brain regions. 1. Cerebrum, controls thinking, memory, and voluntary movements. 2. Cerebellum, controls balance and coordination. 3. Brainstem, controls breathing, heartbeat, and digestion. 4. Medulla oblongata, regulates vital functions like heart rate and breathing. 5. Pons, helps with sleep and relays signals to the cerebellum. 6. Midbrain, helps with vision, hearing, and movement. 7. Spinal cord, sends messages between the brain and body. 8. Frontal lobe, thinking, planning, and decision-making. 9. Parietal lobe, touch, pain, and spatial awareness. 10. Temporal lobe, hearing and memory. 11. Occipital lobe, vision processing. 12. Amygdala, controls fear and emotions. 13. Hippocampus, helps form new memories. 14. Thalamus, relays sensory signals to the brain. 15. Hypothalamus, controls hunger, thirst, temperature, and hormones. 16. Cingulate gyrus, handles emotions and behavior regulation. Great job, Kindle Seeds. 17. Corpus callosum, connects the left and right brain. 18. Basal ganglia, controls smooth movements. 19. Putamen, helps regulate movement. 20. Caudate nucleus, learning and memory. 21. Globus pallidus, coordinates movement. 22. Subthalamic nucleus, helps with motor control. 23. Substantia nigra, makes dopamine, linked to movement. 24. Internal capsule, sends signals inside the brain, protective and support structures. 25. Meninges, protective layers around the brain. 26. Pia mater, inner protective brain covering. 27. Arachnoid mater, middle layer. 28. Dura mater, tough outer layer. 29. Cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, cushions and protects the brain. 30. Blood-brain barrier, protects the brain from harmful substances. Other important structures. 31. Pineal gland, regulates sleep with melatonin. Of the limbic system, 32. Mammillary bodies, involved in memory, 33. Septal nuclei, linked to reward and pleasure, 34. Olfactory bulb, processes smell, cortical areas, outer brain areas, 35. Motor cortex, controls body movement, 36. Sensory cortex, feels touch, pain, and temperature, 37. Visual cortex, processes what your eyes see. 38. Auditory cortex, processes sounds, 39. Prefrontal cortex, responsible for personality, planning, and logic. 40. Broca's area, helps produce speech, 41. Wernicke's area, helps understand speech. Gustatory cortex, tastes, 42. Insular cortex, insula, controls emotions and awareness. 43. Somatosensory cortex, touch, body position, and feeling, ventricles and fluid systems. 44. Lateral ventricles, hold cerebrospinal fluid, 45. Third ventricle, connects left and right brain sides, 46. Fourth ventricle, helps circulate brain fluid, 47. Cerebral aqueduct, carries fluid between ventricles, 48. Choroid plexus, produces cerebrospinal fluid, white matter and internal structures, 49. Blood-brain barrier, protects the brain from harmful substances. Other important structures, 50. Pineal gland, regulates sleep with melatonin. Great job, Kindle Seeds. Thank you for joining today, Brainiacs. Now you know how powerful your brain is and how it helps you every second. If you loved learning with us, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's keep growing smart minds, one fun fact at a time. See you next time on Kindle Seeds.